Hi there, folks. It's Jonathan Denwood here from WP-Tonic. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about a really exciting solution on the WordPress platform. I'm going to be doing a review on WP Funnel with Mail Mint. They're from the same company. You get the best value if you can get the two combined. I've got a ton of experience at WP-Tonic in using this combination of two great marketing automation and email solutions. Got a ton of knowledge to give you. I'll be back in a few moments, folks. Coming back, folks. So in this video, I'm really excited about because I'm going to be talking about a couple of solutions here on the WordPress platform, plugins that really offer some great value and I think there's some of the best solutions out there. So you're looking to do marketing automation and maybe sending out your newsletter monthly or weekly, and you're looking at a robust solution on WordPress because having a native solution rather than utilizing an external SaaS is a good idea. It's best to combine it all on one platform if you can. And the cost savings that you will get are fantastic. Now, I'm going to be talking about WP Funnel and Mail Mint here. They're from the same company. They have a fair bit of overlap because you can buy these two plugins separately, but actually, if you can buy the bundle, which is buying both, they they do have enough value what they do. So the best value you get is buying them together. Also want to point out that if you go to the WP Tonic website, if you host with us, you get both of these plugins as part of our hosting packages. It's fantastic value, folks. So let's go in it. So what does WP Funnel do? Well, there's two solutions in the WordPress space that we really love that can do marketing automation and do it good, really good, compares to anything in the SaaS area. That's WP Funnels and that's Fluent CRM. Now, when it comes to WP Funnel, I actually think the interface of mapping out your automations, I actually think the interface is a little bit better than Fluent CRM. Not by an enormous amount, but it's definitely, I would say that most people would say that the interface is a little bit more modern, just a little bit more easier to use, but it's up to the user to some degree. Now, it's got a lot of integration with WooCommerce, but also with membership websites, and that's what we specialize at WP Tonic. But you could say the same thing with Fluent CRM. It has a load of integration with WooCommerce. But when it comes to the UX design and the actual usability of the plugin, it's a very polished solution that you get with WP Funnels. I would say for that, it's the best. Now with Fluent, it has elements that are more powerful than WP Funnel, but you've got to be a higher intermediate to an expert level to get the real value with this functionality that Fluent has. For the smaller to medium user, I think WP Funnels is a great solution, folks. Now let's talk about the other plugin, which is Mail Mint. Well, that's aimed at building newsletters not marketing automation. Now, when it comes to Fluent CRM, they have both. Fluent has a library of templates for newsletters. They're okay, they're fine, and the editor's fine as well. I wouldn't say it's their real focus. I would say their focus is the marketing automation side. Um, I think this is probably one of the reasons why the people behind WP Funnel and Mail Mint decided to have two plugin solution because it gives more focus about what the difference is between the two. Now, when it comes to their Mail Mint solution, they've got a much bigger library of pre-designed templates, and they're nicer than what Fluent CRM offers. They are, and they have a wider selection. Their editor, their newsletter builder, is slightly more polished than Fluent offering, in my opinion. I'm not there. It's nothing big. Don't get me wrong. You could use Fluent CRM and you're going to be really happy. Just being honest here, it's just a little bit better with Mailmint. Now, when it comes to the price, you like I say, you can get either separate, but the bundle is where you get the value. And in my opinion, and for a one site bundle price, it's slightly under $250 per year. Now, I think for that kind of price, you're getting a really polished solution. I think it's a fantastic solution for that price. And the people behind it have been making plugins and involved in the WordPress scene for a number of years. So I've got a lot of confidence in them. Um, yeah, I just think it's a great solution. And if you're looking for that native solution, I think you're gonna be delighted with purchasing these two plugins. Now, there's one thing you've got to really understand. You can design the marketing automation, you can design your newsletter, but it's not going to be sent out. You need a third element. You need a service that sends out the email. I call it you need an email sending engine. Um, these provide the logic and the interface, but they don't actually send the emails out. Don't fear because there's some great solutions that are designed to be these engines. Now, with the cheaper hosting providers, they will send out email marketing for you, but a very limited amount per day. And I really, really would strongly advise you not to use these hosting providers and utilize their systems to send out your marketing email and your newsletter because the bulk of them will end up in the junk folder. I'm not going to go into the reasons why I'm saying this because I've done other videos which you'll find on the WP-Tonic YouTube channel that explains this. But I'm pretty confident in my statement. And the better hosting providers in WordPress, like WP-Tonic or WP Engine or Ginster, um, they don't provide marketing email functionality for marketing automation or for newsletters. Um, they want you to set up with a specific email sending engine provider. At WP Tonic, we're in partnership with one of the best, SendGrid, and we've got a partnership deal with them. So we actually combine our hosting with their ability to send out newsletters and marketing email through SendGrid at no extra cost. It's another great reason to host at WP Tonic. So I'm going to finish now. I just want to point out I've also written an article that goes into everything in a lot more detail. You find that the link to that article in the video description underneath. If you found this video helpful, think about subscribing to the WP-Tonic YouTube channel. Only about 20% of people that watch these videos are, and I need to increase that because it's the main way I can show YouTube that I'm doing a good job. So think about subscribing. I would be delighted if you could. I'm making more of these type of videos every week, so you'll get loads of value anyway. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye.